So today we are here again for a trade recap, for a swing trade recap from the whole week. I will explain my trades. So in the last video you saw I entered this trade in the last week, and in this week on Monday I directly got stopped out. So I was in the trade since Thursday and got stopped out on Monday because we opened on Monday with this pretty bullish, pretty bearish wick, and then I moved my stop loss to break even, so I couldn't get stopped out, so I couldn't lose money, and I got stopped out, and yeah, I made about $100 or something like that. It's okay. Yeah, I would have been still in the trade, and I think also we're gonna hit this take profit, but I'm out. But it's okay, I'm fine with it. This volatile Monday opening was too volatile for me, so I de-risked the trade, and yeah, it's okay for me. This is the trade on British pound Canadian dollar. Yeah, you saw I think everything what I said about the trade in last week's video, and yeah, there's nothing to explain anymore. I'm out at break even. But I took another trade this week, and I will explain what I've seen here. And this trade is also pretty good in profit. I'm about $900 in profit, and my take profit is this here. I think next week we will hit this take profit directly on Monday. So we go on this trade. So we see here we swept liquidity on the weekly time frame from this weekly low from Monday in 2023. So a liquidity point from 3 years ago. Yeah, liquidity point from 3 years ago got swept on Wednesday from last week, and then I only waited for a what is it called, for a confluence that I can enter the short, and my confluence was that we broke this here and left the market with a big opening gap. I entered then directly on Thursday again, and now I'm in the trade. My stop loss is above this fair value gap, so above this wick. Here's a big fair value gap, which I want to stay open, or wanted to stay open. Like you see, it's obviously stayed open. But yeah, this is a pretty simple trade, a pretty easy smart money concept. We have also here a lot of liquidity with these highs. We swept them and swept this, like I said, 3 years ago weekly high. And yeah, I waited for the 4-hour break of structure, or not a break of structure would be here, but I waited for, you could also enter here from the break of structure, but this week was perfect for me because we break under this low and we break with a big gap, so it's perfect. And now the gap also stayed open, so it's pretty good. And yeah, I'm in this trade and currently in profit. I can show you. I'm in profit with $975, and my take profit is about $1,200 at this low here. That's my take profit, and yeah, that's pretty much it. I traded the Australian dollar and the US dollar, and that's my only trade idea from last week. I don't took any more trades, but also the price action on other pairs is pretty bad. We have this here. I watched this also because I wanted, if we hit this, I want to see maybe we react from this fair value gap or not. And if we don't react like it seems like, I will enter a short here on Monday, maybe something like that, because if we don't react it, we swap liquidity, we go down. But we will see how on Monday the opening is here from this fair value gap. daily fair value gap. We will see. Canadian dollar on Japanese yen. There was a opportunity, but I didn't took it. I think I explained it also in last week. I wanted to. You could have took this trade or this trade to this high and stop loss under this week, but I didn't took it, and I also wouldn't have been get my take profit, so it's not a good trade, but the idea was there. This coffee trade is from last time, from I think 3 weeks ago. On silver we also don't have much to see. British pound, it's also old trade. British pound and Japanese yen is also nothing to see, not a good price action. We have an up move, but this here is, yeah, I can't see here nothing. Yeah, that's pretty much it. One break-even trade and one trade entered with $1,200 in profit, I think, hopefully, because maybe we open on Monday and we open here and then I get stopped out, but I don't think that it will be happen. And yeah, that's also a nice trade, and we see us next week. Maybe, like I said, I will enter this trade on Monday, on Tuesday, but we will see what's going on in the markets, and we will see us with the swing trade recap next Saturday, I think. Yeah, thank you guys for watching, and we see us. Bye.